Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I want to first apologize for that last video that I had sent up. I did not know that it did not download that video properly. So I did take it off of the site because it's a defective video and I don't like that. So we're going to do another video. So we're going to finish off this guy and then we're going to do some of these little things. And I think I have this new turtle. And I think that it's one that I got from Sheila at Reptiles and Resins. I believe that's where I got it. I don't know, but I hope that's where I got it. But anyway, we're going to do some different things here. So let me mix up some resin and I'll be right back. Okay, now I got some resin. And I poured some of that sand in here. We're going to mix it up in here. Then we're going to pour this in here. And let it go up to meet that other. But I don't want it to overtake it. So I need to prop it up with something. It's very hard to prop this mold up because it's very flimsy. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. And we'll have to figure out something for this. Let's put it. Let's color it and put it into a pillow. So let's get some color. What we got here? Tangerine, no. Blue. We can try this blue. All right, come on. Some of these lids are just not cooperative. Let's see how that goes. That'll work. Get the rest of that out of there. Top that off. That ought to be a pretty pillow. All right. We'll leave that there. Just a little bit of spritz to get rid of the surface bubbles. And the same with this guy. All right. So, all right, we got that. Let's get rid of this. I'm going to pour that in. All right. Should do it. Okay. Now what I'd like to do is I want to take some trying to find some purple. Here's some purple. And I really don't know who these are by. It doesn't say. But it's an alcohol ink purple. And what I want to do is that I want to put just some drops in there. And then we're going to pour some clear in here. And before I top it off, I want to make sure I think it's got a little tail. Make sure there's no bubbles in that head. Okay. Now, I think that I'd like to do that with this too. These are like matte molds. And I'm not sure how they're going to come out if I tried to put just clear in them. I'm not going to fill them up yet because I want to definitely poke around for some bubbles. They've got lots of intricate detail in these. And I see the bubbles coming up. Definitely want to try to get the bubbles out if I can. And if the color grabs a hold of the details like I hope it will, they are to come out really pretty. So we shall see. We shall see. Ha ha ha. All right, let me see what I can do with that. Um, Let's do one of these little IntoResin turtles. That ought to be cute. All right, we're going to let's do let's try some of this. This Couture Creations alcohol glitter ink, baby blue. Let's try some of that. Oh yeah, boy, it has some iridescence in it, some sparkly. Sparkly! Sparkliness. It's gonna have bubbles. Stirring. I don't want to run it. Okay, so this is going to be, we're going to see about, I think I want to put, I found some glitter earlier when I was putting, I don't like to put glitter in those cups, so let's put that resin into a little cup. I don't like to put the glitter in that. This was just a pretty glitter, and I don't know where I got it. But it was pretty. Very, very pretty. And to keep it from sinking too bad, we're going to add some glue to it. That might keep it from sinking too bad. But I don't think it's going to fill this mold either. Ooh, look at those pretty colors. Yeah, that's beautiful. I wish I knew where I got that glitter. I'll know where I got it. Or if you recognize it, because it doesn't have a name on it. So I'm not real sure where it came from. And I've definitely slept since I got it. So I couldn't tell you what package it was in when it came. I am going to mix up a little more resin and finish filling that up and the lid. And then we'll be back when it's time to demold. See you then. Hello everybody, welcome back. So look, I've got some sand mixed up here to do the second part of this turtle. And we need to finish this cross and this oxalate. And we're going to demold the ones that we can. So I'm putting this together here and we're going to leave that like it is. And then I'm going to go ahead and pour this into this mold here because I want it clear. And it's not that much that we need. I think that'd be work. We're going to let that sit a minute and then we're going to put that in there. Okay. So let's try to get some of these things out. This one's going to need some alcohol. This one's a little bit hard to. It may be just my hands because they have no strength in them at all. There we go. Little purple bird. Look at those sparkles. Pretty, pretty. He turned out pretty. Then we have these little crosses. They might not be, they're still a little soft, so we're not going to pull them out. And there's my blue sand pillow. Pretty pretty. That one needs that, so let's see what we got here. If I can get it rolling down, then it'll come down. There we go. Ooh, that turned out pretty. Oh, y'all, look at that. How pretty is that flower? Gorgeous. I love that glitter. Wish I knew where I got it from. It doesn't have a name on it. Not stained or mold. But look at what it gave us. That's really pretty. And I didn't get any bubbles on the ends of it. Or maybe one right there. Or is that supposed to be there? Nope, that's a bubble. That's pretty good. Only one bubble in there. Let's see what Mr. Turtle looks like. Oh, he's a purple turtle. He has a design on his back, but I cannot tell what that is. Unless it's just a geode turtle, I don't know. It's not intricate enough to be defined. Or maybe it's because I poured him in a purple. I don't know. Well, that lid fits on there good. We'll have to find something to put on the top. Maybe a butterfly or something. Or this mermaid came attached to the outside of a package, but she has some imperfections. Put that on there, or maybe she's a little too big. Wow. And he's too big. Oh, We could put the flower on there. There we go. That would be okay. All right, I got something. I need to quit demolding over the top of these. Things that I've already poured resin into. All right, let's see what this was. Oh, look, it's a tulip. Very pretty. I like that mold. All right, we're going to have to pour that in there. So let's get these out of the way. So that we can put this one in here with the turtle. And the axolotl. Not gonna go there. Put that up there so to get some finish curing it. Okay. I love that. I'll have to put some color on that with some metallic markers and show pictures at the end. All right, we're going to pour this sand in the turtle, and I've got way too much, I think. Yep, got more than enough. So let's bring back that and we'll pour that one be at the bottom with it. Alright, let's not do that one. Let me see. What do I want to pour this sand in? Ugh. I tell you what, let's add some color to it and we'll pour it in this guy. I'm gonna need this one's a pistachio green by Rain. No, that it is. Yeah, Ranger Alcoholic. Pistachio green. Let's see what color that comes out. think I'm going to need very much to top off that. Make it a little bit darker. Alright. Okay, so a little bit more here. Find something to put it in. Alright, let's see what else we got. Here, let's put some in here. Alright. Channel. Bid on those guys. Okay. Now, this little guy, and I'm probably going to have some left, but that's okay. Not an issue. I want to find I'm going to put some purple. I think that's a little much in here. We'll get a little bit out. If I spritz that, okay. All right. Okay, I think that's it. We'll let those cure up and then we'll come back for the demold. Okay, see you then. Hello everybody, welcome back. All right, it's ready. Let's demold. We got some stuff to demold. These little crosses are really cute. They make good little earrings or keychains. And that was that blue sand. And look, they're holographic. cool? I might turn those into earrings because they're very light. Cute. Very cute. All right, and then these are the water ripple crosses from IntoResin. They're always beautiful. The sand came to the top. That's so cool. Those are pretty to be green. And these little parrots, purple and green. Look, the sand went to his head. That's so cute. He looks like a little parrot, a two-tone parrot. Those turned out cute. I like how the sand went to the bottom. It made it look like a two-tone parrot. That one too. Too cute. I love that little mold. All right, what we got here? I think this is a gator. It is. It's a succulent. Put you a little succulent in there. Look, it's a gator. It's got sand on the top. Cute. Cute, cute. Cute, cute. And this one, I have never poured this one. This is one of those new oxalate molds from IntoResin. His little things here. His headgear or whatever that you call those head feathers. Oh, look, they came out. Oh, he's cute. Oh, and they came out good. No bubbles. Look at that. Look, he's got pink feet. He's got pink feet. Cute. Got a little overpour there. I have to do his eyes up and then take pictures of him. All right, let's do the little turtle first. I never poured this mold either. This is my new little baby turtle. Oh, got a bubble in the tail. I even mashed that in there to make sure I didn't. Well, you get overpour in this and it comes out in that thing. Look at that. I have to put that in the scrappy pile. See what you look like. Oh, how pretty are you? Ooh, look at the sparkliness of that T-Rex ink. I can't wait to put that on a light. I bet that on a light base, that's going to look gorgeous. I will definitely put pictures up. Oh, I like him. I love turtles. All right, let's see what this guy looks like. Because I'm going to do some more stuff. Oh, that's beautiful. A little overpour there. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to put some shells around the base of this. Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. That turned out really pretty. I'm liking that. And I think if I put it on a light base, because I poured that clear, it's going to go up there and maybe light it up. I'll take pictures, but once I get the little shells glued on there, I'll definitely take pictures. This is that new little heart that I got for a keychain. That's really cute. I like that size of that. That's really pretty too. Pretty. And then the last but not least is the little flower. Oh, and it's all sparkly. How cute. Too cute. Or maybe I like that better than that big one. Oh yeah, that's even better on that little jar. That little one's even better than that big flower. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. We'll attach that instead of using this bigger flower. I really like this flower. But I'm so tickled that I didn't get a bunch of bubbles on that. I'm gonna take a metallic marker and put a little things on the edges. And then this one too with the green down here and on the edges. I love that. That is a beautiful little rosebud. I guess it's a rose, or yeah, I think it's a rosebud. I don't think it's a tulip. I don't think tulips look like that. Whatever it is, it's gorgeous. And the little turtle came out. And yeah, he's just a geode. I don't see. He's just a geode turtle. Because I don't really see anything in that intricate in that of a design. But he did turn out pretty though. All right, well, I'll get you some pictures on it. Let me find my shells and get that cross done, and then I'll get pictures. But so y'all, thank you for coming back and staying with me through this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We had a lot of little different things this time, and I hope that you enjoyed them as much as I did. I really like that, and the turtle. I like them all, even the little birds. They just came out pretty. Anyway, thank you for being here, and if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you, and hope that you stick around. And if you haven't subscribed, maybe you think about doing that. It's free. It doesn't cost anything, and I really appreciate it. It helps me grow my channel. And I do have a Facebook page, Awesome Incidentals. So go on over there and join that page too, and follow us on there. I'm trying to get it to where we are more active on there. I like you to post your things and show me what you're making, and definitely give ideas and yeah, share how we do things and stuff. I just ask that you don't promote your business, but if you promote a technique, absolutely. And if people ask you how you did it, absolutely promote that. But other than that, just come on over and let's share ideas and post your pretty things and give people inspiration and make friends. That's what I want from that page. So until next time, everybody, y'all take care. Hope you have a great day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever your time zone is. And come back and see me again. And just remember that there's blessings everywhere out there. But if you haven't found one, be one. Thanks. Bye, guys. See you later.